Welcome back to the Scoop of the Internet podcast. I'm Ryan Kelly.
I'm Joseph DeRubis.
I'm Josiah Guzman.
And we got our two producers, Olivia and Donovan. How you doing, guys? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Doing good over here.
Doing good over there. Well, Josiah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You happy to be here?
I really am. I've been really pressing you to get here, just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
He's a fan favorite. Everyone knows who Josiah is in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good person.
I miss you in Mr. Viero's lab.
Oh yeah, no, I left it. I went to photography instead.
Yeah, I'm still in his lab. Same block.
Same.
Dude, my lab used to be like so loud, and now it's like a sanctuary. It's great.
See,
I love it.
Mine's the opposite. It used to be super quiet, but now mine's kind of loud at times. Like, not bad, but, like,
Yeah.
you know.
I like my lab because now I get work done. But two of my sister's friends, Kate and I'm having a brain fart, but they miss me because I gave them snacks. Yeah.
No, in lab I used to always sleep, and this kid would watch me.
Yeah, just sit there staring at him.
Alright.
I'd be on my phone and just, like, do double take. And then every time he'd get up, he had, like, a huge mark on his forehead. Like a
Dude,
huge red
at lunch,
Yeah. At lunch, he'd like point it out, like, "What's on your forehead?" I'm like, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me."
It'd take up his entire forehead.
You always look like you fresh rolled out of bed, bro. Alright,
I mean, he basically did. He's been sleeping for an hour and a half.
dude. Anybody want to have any comments about the Super Bowl?
I just don't even
49ers should have won.
Dude,
Yeah.
they should have won.
If you get me going on the Super Bowl right now, I might have to go because I felt like it was so rigged to the point where, like, how did it come down to, like, that just twist? You know, like, it's almost like you're watching a movie where, like, for an example, like one of the Scream movies where, like, you're like, oh, yeah, that guy's not the killer, and then you figure out he is the killer. That's kind of how I felt
I
there.
kind of feel like, you know, so many people were saying, oh, my God, Ravens are going to, like, save us. And then instantly, in a snap of a second, it was all Brock Purdy and stuff like that. Did anybody else see that? Because I thought, it went from, like, Ravens and then snap, Brock Purdy, like, save us type stuff.
No, yeah, I was scrolling through TikTok all day before the Super Bowl, and it was just all Purdy.
Yeah, and then, like, I saw it was, like, so many edits, and it's kind of stupid. But I've picked up the theory that the NFL is scripted. Anybody else?
Yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah,
saw people
I
are
mean,
saying, like,
Scripted,
that
100%.
the Chiefs and the 49ers game was scripted. Like, they scripted it for the Chiefs to win.
They scripted the Detroit and Kansas City game, right? Because I saw this TikTok that it was saying that so Patrick Mahomes was playing and he was running the ball and he was getting pinched by two Detroit guys, and then they both backed off as soon as he crossed the line of scrimmage. They just kind of like, instead of like grabbing, they just kind of like pushed off him instead of tackling him. That's why I think it's kind of like scripted.
The reason, because as you guys are talking about scripts, do you think it's because of like Taylor Swift? Because I know that NFL has been trying to get Taylor Swift to do a halftime show. So I don't know if it's because of that.
I think it's been scripted for a while now.
Everyone's been talking about how basically most of the game is just Taylor Swift fans going there, and that they want like Taylor's side to win, so all that big stuff could happen.
I could tell you 100% that I'll use my mom as an example. I wanted the 49ers to win for like the longest time, and I've been talking about it. That's all I've been talking about. Like, even before the Super Bowl started, I was like, all right, now I need the 49ers to win and everything. And we were in different places watching it, and I was like, oh, yeah, did you see that win by Kansas City last night? I thought she was on my side about the 49ers. I guess not. She goes, yeah, I was fine with it. And I go, what do you mean you were fine with it? And she goes, well, I mean, that's Taylor's team. So I feel like the Chiefs are just known for Taylor now. All the non-sports fans are like, you know what, I just want the Chiefs because Taylor Swift. That's it.
At this point, I'm just tired of hearing Taylor Swift's name.
At this point, like something that angered me. My dad said, "Oh my God, I'm a Swiftie, Kansas City." And then when the Chiefs, or not the Chiefs, but the 49ers got that kick return when they scored 3 points ahead, he's like, "Oh my God, my Super Bowl squares. Turns out I'm a 49ers fan." Woo! And it pissed me off a little bit.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Moving from that kind of perspective,
I lost $100 on the game. Me and my
Yeah.
uncle were betting. He was with Chiefs. I was with 49ers.
I think I lost 100 as well. I was on like a Super Bowl square for my dad. We kind of like split it 50-50, and it was a 9-9, and yeah, I didn't get it. So
Before we kind of move on from the big like Super Bowl conversation, did anyone else enjoy the halftime show?
No.
I really liked
Nope.
it.
no,
Really?
it was
Nah.
terrible.
I watched Usher slip on the rollerblades. If you saw him slip, it was funny.
Dude, I think that was just so degrading. I mean, it was just, we thought, oh my God, Usher,
Usher was waiting for his moment with Alicia.
facts. Bro was,
Bro was
he was
fiending.
he was something.
That was something.
That was something. Moving on from the Super Bowl. Guys heard about Keith Lead? Anybody heard about? He revealed the
that?
Wingstop recipe.
Who's
He's a
that?
guy on TikTok.
I heard about him. I've
The
seen it.
Wingstop recipe.
I've
Yeah, he
seen-
revealed like the whole Wingstop recipe book for like the wings and stuff.
See, whenever people like do that, I got like, for example, didn't someone like reveal like the KFC recipe?
Yeah,
Like, how did people the 11
They work
herbs and
there.
spices?
they work there.
So, like, I feel like people can't even be trusted to work at these like fast food places.
Like
or,
I work at
these-
Market Basket. I could like drop all the Market Basket recipes. Like anybody want that rotisserie chicken recipe,
Like-
man? Like that stuff's good.
Like
Yeah.
at this point, I feel like people can't even be trusted to work at these jobs anymore because people are go out on the internet and just start like
Yapping.
revealing these like top secret. And there's a reason why Coca-Cola only has 2 people in the entire world that know the recipe, like the true recipe, because they don't trust anyone else.
Yeah.
Sugar.
The secret is.
And
It's pure sugar. You don't need a recipe for Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's pure sugar.
And then he also revealed like a Wingstop $30 trick. Like if you sign up for Wingstop right now on their app, they give you $30, but you can also like fake the accounts. So like you can get like a $30 after $30, so you can go order
So
after
it's
order.
Basically, just an infinite free food glitch.
Yeah, but they haven't Wingstop. I think they already canceled that, right? They're probably.
I was about to.
Usually,
be,
when stuff like that
there.
happens, they cancel it pretty fast.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I've noticed.
But
The fact that 80s and 70s music is like coming back. Like
yeah.
it is.
I've seen that all over TikTok and like Instagram reels. Like people are like, "Oh my God, I like love Queen and stuff like that."
See,
Like,
this song was popular like a year or 2 ago at this point, but it's still like, I think it's 80s or 70s, I forget. Do you know the song Everybody Wants to Rule the World?
yeah.
That was song like that was popular a year or 2 ago.
That song so much.
Yeah, it's a good song.
There's that Market Basket every time I'm there.
See this.
Stealing my phone. I
I
see
did-
how
I
it
have
is.
to.
I see how it
Yeah,
is.
his ass is a thief,
But
thief now.
something that I realized is like nobody really knew about these simple rock bands back in the 80s, and all of a sudden it's just like bam, everybody knows who they are just because of like their parents and stuff. Like they
Or
think
that, like one random person just figured out how to make it popular, and now everyone apparently likes
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, someone
I
just randomly like looked at random songs, like
I've
scrolling
loved,
through, used it in a TikTok
I've loved
video.
80s music for as long as I can remember. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just so much better. Like I love
It's on.
Oh,
It's
it
on.
just stopped. I really I'm having a really big brain fart.
Come on, Ryan. You're
Yeah.
the host. You're supposed to be
Led
good
Zeppelin.
at this stuff.
Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin. It's a good band, and also I really like you know.
You know the Beatles?
Beatles, yeah.
Who doesn't know the Beatles?
Yeah.
Those are like 60s though. Like
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
He's good.
Keisha Cole.
Bro,
Love.
I can't like. I'm having a brain fart about like other bands. I can't remember.
The only 3 I know, or the only 2 I know from like the 70s or 80s or whatever, is the Beatles and Tom Petty. There's probably more that I'm not thinking about right now, but
I like Van Halen.
I know Van Halen, but I had never listened to any of his songs before.
Yeah.
The song Fame has come back into like popularity due to I think the Trolls movie. My like younger cousin loves it, and she was like singing Fame, and I'm like, how do you know that song?
I'm gonna
me.
live. Wait, is that how it goes?
I have no idea.
Going off of that topic, anybody seen the Willy Wonka movie?
I haven't yet.
I hate it.
I want to watch
wanna
it.
see it
I
so
wanna
much,
watch
but
it.
from the trailers that I've seen,
I haven't seen
it looks like way too like realistic. It's like
No,
I just can't get a grip on it. Like I just can't
I forget what it was.
accept the fact that there's another movie coming out. But I do want to see it, but I've been hesitating lately. Don't tell Willy Wonka.
Don't tell
Is it-
Willy
wait,
Wonka.
Is it still Johnny Depp playing Willy Wonka?
No, it's Timothy Chalamet.
Well,
if I'm being
now
totally
I'm
honest
even,
with you,
like,
I haven't
more
even watched the
excited to
original
watch
one
the
yet.
movie.
I've watched the original one. My 7-year-old brother Jasper, he went to see it. I feel so bad for him because he
Dude.
likes that one, and I showed him.
yeah.
I showed him the original one. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
I
it.
just don't like it. I don't like how there's all like the chocolate song.
No.
I think that's really stupid.
The Oompa Loompa song?
No, the chocolate song. It's like, and there's chocolate. And there's
Yeah.
chocolate.
That's the
Yeah.
Scoop song.
And there's chocolate.
Dude, like
there's
what?
chocolate.
Yeah, of course there's gonna be chocolate and chocolate. You work at a chocolate factory.
I present to you chocolate.
Chocolate.
Made out of 100% chocolate.
I personally have
Actually,
to say,
it's 99.999 and like
Yeah, the rest-
It's like 0.001 Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, no, the rest of it is probably like, I don't know, like cockroach wings or legs or
Yeah.
Wherever what
body
kid
parts.
fell into it.
I mean,
Yeah.
personally, I have to say Sweet Tooth is a song that is just a little catchy.
bro,
Didn't
it's
remember.
kind
does it go?
of stupid, just like Florida. Florida's weird.
I'm moving to Florida.
Florida's weird. Like a Florida woman, she like tried to kill her husband after finding a postcard from his ex-girlfriend from like 6 years ago. Like what?
I was Florida's a little weird like that.
those
I read
Florida
a lot
people,
of
man.
weird articles about it.
Yeah. Every time you're scrolling on the internet, every 2 seconds, a Florida man did this, Florida man did that.
Florida
Like we explained in episode 1. Didn't we go over Florida people in episode 1? too?
Yes, and that's why.
Yep.
And I said GTA is based off of Florida because Florida's really crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
And stuff goes down in Florida, like a lot. I say that with like passion.
You said that exact sentence, stuff goes down in Florida in episode 1. I
Yes,
swear.
because
Florida's
stuff
again.
goes down in Florida.
To be honest, you're not wrong, though. Stuff does go down in Florida.
I mean, SpaceX, stuff like that.
Went to Disney once and almost got like trampled by someone on like one of those scooters.
The electric ones?
Yeah, the ones that I use for like
Vroom,
mobility.
vroom.
Oh.
Yeah, almost got like crashed into by one of those, and it was
Mm.
the most scary thing in my life.
People are out for blood out there.
Yeah.
Speaking of blood and all that murder stuff, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day. Have y'all heard about that Target employee that killed their coworker?
Yes,
and got
bro.
sentenced
Oh
like
my
what? Was it like 100 years?
It was like a life sentence.
Life sentence.
What
like
is
2
that
life
story?
sentences.
You have to explain to Zayas. I have no clue about
Over lunch?
Oh no, over a meal, like lunch. They were on break.
That's what I said. I said lunch.
Same thing.
It's the same thing. So basically, they were at lunch, and I don't know how it led to it, but they were fighting over their lunch. Like, I don't know. It's like, oh my God, there's one turkey left. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you know, food drives people crazy.
It's like me and my family with the last slice of pizza.
Nah, it's me and my family at the Thanksgiving table trying to grab the last piece of turkey.
Dude,
I don't eat much during Thanksgiving.
We
to be
bought
honest.
Turkey or turkey leg?
Leg.
Like a small serving of just a regular turkey or the leg?
The leg.
Ryan?
What?
The leg or like the turkey leg or just the other parts of the turkey? Which do you prefer?
I
Random
like
question.
legs. I think legs are kind
Joey?
of
I just
fire.
eat the other part of the turkey, just the, you know.
The other part of the turkey.
The other part is like
the far part on that
You
side.
know the part that's
like that
on the other
north
side.
side of the turkey, right?
You know the part that's on the other side? Yeah, I like that one.
Down the middle of the.
Oh my god.
I like the light meat.
The
You don't like dark meat?
dark meat's great.
I mean, it's okay, but light meat's better.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's really
It's interesting.
man. Today's Valentine's Day. Valentine's
We
Day?
didn't wear red for Valentine's Day, Ryan?
It's slightly
That
red.
doesn't look
It's
red.
like brown. It's like
Yeah, that's not red. That's
It's
brown.
tinted.
This
Ryan.
is like your first
It-
time wearing red in
It's
a while.
tinted.
You
it's
wear
like
blue.
poop. It's Valentine's Day, man. You know.
Do you have a Valentine?
No. Do you want to be my Valentine?
No, I'll sit. I'm all
What
good.
No, I'm good. I don't have Valentine, but I'm good.
Well, yeah.
My teacher said today that today is also Singles Awareness Day.
It is. And it should be. Okay, so February 14th is Valentine's Day. February 15th is single human being awareness day.
Oh.
We need to be recognized some way, shape, or form.
I agree. Trying to rizz up the camera or something? Trying to rizz up the
that
audience?
way, and then
Shout out to all the single people out there.
you know, being single is actually great.
Oh, it's the best thing that
Yeah.
could ever possibly be.
Because you don't have to worry about your girlfriend yapping all the time. Free.
I like yapping.
Freedom.
Yapping.
Yeah, you're just
I'm a
nice. You
fun.
love yapping.
Sometimes yapping is
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun unless the person's yapping to you. When you're the person yapping, then it's fun.
Thank you.
No, well, I mean, like,
Oh, so you don't like when he yaps?
no, I don't like when someone else yaps, but I like when I yap.
You heard
know?
about you heard about those jokes going around. People are talking about. I'm gonna go around on Valentine's Day and tell happy couples to swap phones.
Oh, did you see that one person
Oh, man.
on Valentine's Day? This was like this single guy. He bought like every other seat in the movie theater on Valentine's Day.
That's
Just
hard.
so the couples couldn't sit next to each other.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I don't know whether it was on TikTok or Instagram, but it was a picture of like a movie theater, and then like half of them read out so that the couples couldn't sit next to each other. I thought it was pretty selfish, but actually, you know, if you're trying to get back at somebody, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
just did it because he was single. And
Yeah, I mean, being single's fun sometimes, but
sometimes.
The single life will catch you once in a while.
yeah, I mean, who doesn't get caught by a single life?
People with money.
Joey,
Yes.
you know, stuff.
I just wanted to talk about while we're here, YouTube green screen kids.
Green screen kids.
I don't know if
What's
you
that?
watch TikTok instead of YouTube Shorts, but if you're a YouTube Shorts person like me,
Oh God.
Oh
You'll-
no.
Oh God.
No.
Oh.
you'll come across some videos eventually. Well, you'll see it. This is a nice video. It's nice and funny.
Oh,
And then you'll look
God.
down in the corner and you'll see like this little kid in the corner who's like using green screen effects. And it's a big thing on YouTube where people people made a hashtag called #StopGreenScreenKids. What are you talking about? You talking about me?
Donovan's.
Anyway, so it's a huge thing. People are annoyed by green screen kids because they're using it to get more likes because some people will not notice the green. What are you doing?
Donovan's throwing a game signs to me.
YouTube Shorts kid. YouTube Shorts kids are just weird in general.
Like
Yeah.
Joey.
I'm not.
Just use TikTok.
You
What's
literally
the
just
line?
admitted to being a YouTube Shorts kid.
No, because like TikTok trends change fast, but on YouTube Shorts, the same
Yeah,
thing will repeat over
it's
and over.
like
Because my little cousin and my little brother, they be talking about the same thing all day. It's a skibbity toilet.
I hate Skibbity Toilet. Like I've been slowly started to move to TikTok now instead of YouTube Shorts because of Skibbity
Good.
Toilet.
You'll need it. It's a
Yeah.
life changer, I
Yeah.
promise.
Bro. stop using YouTube Shorts.
I'm slowly stopping.
Okay, that's good. There's a reason why. Like, you've seen all those negative stuff about YouTube Shorts because they're late to the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, I'll be scrolling and I'll just see like something that I saw like 3 years ago. I was like,
I know.
It's kind of old.
You know,
So
since we were talking about like Florida being crazy, how about Texas?
Texas
building their own border wall. We were talking about this in episode 1 where Texas wanted to become their own country.
And now they're making a wall.
Now they're making their own Mexican border.
Texas
So
kind of scares me, honestly. I don't know. I can't explain it.
I love Texas. I got introduced to Chick-fil-A there.
see,
Ooh, Chick-fil-A is so good.
if Texas becomes its own country eventually, I'm moving there. Okay, I'm sorry, but I am. I'm moving
Okay,
to
so you're
Texas.
gonna be a singular country with no other people wanting to be a part of it, and you're gonna have no resources.
sounds like a lonely life.
It sounds like ever watch Up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I mean,
I
just
haven't
imagine
watched
being
a lot of popular movies,
okay.
to be honest.
Imagine being your own state, right? And then you have no resources from other countries. You have to rely on your own natural resources for the rest of whatever, right?
Sounds like North Korea. They make their own resources and everything. They don't trust
Yeah, but
people.
you're gonna have to rely on like
Nothing.
exactly.
Technically.
Food's gonna become a problem there. I mean,
People are going to become a problem.
People.
Florida's gonna move in on them. You know.
Speaking of becoming our own countries, California, if they wanted to, could become their own country because California has a higher population than Canada does.
California's gonna fall off the land of the earth.
Yeah.
I love Toronto.
The face of the earth, excuse me.
Yeah. Texas is I think they're making good decisions but bad decisions.
Yeah. Like the border wall.
It's going to be like turn out into like another civil war.
I think
But
the-
instead like Alabama and stuff
the-
is just going to be like supporting Texas and stuff.
the border wall I think is a good idea, but I think becoming its own country is not a good idea, to be honest.
While we're on the topic of states, just a random question. Does everyone have a favorite state? 'Cause I know
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Oh.
But what is everybody's?
I really like Vermont.
Vermont?
I don't have a favorite state. I feel like it's more of like,
I've
it's
only-
not a state, it's territory. Puerto Rico.
Oh my god, I want to go to Puerto Rico
I've
so
al-
bad because of the architecture they have. It's just beautiful. I have a friend. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I have a buddy I met on Forza, and
You met someone
he's
on
Puerto
Forza?
Rican. He's a Puerto Rican,
I'm Puerto Rican.
and he was like telling me about like Puerto Rico and stuff like that, and I was really interested.
It's
at
great and
first.
terrible up there.
It's like he was telling me if you honk at someone, you might die.
Oh yeah, no. If you bring, depending on where you are, if you're wearing any like nice jewelry, people will jump you or murder you for it.
Yeah,
It's bad over there.
he did tell me about their laws and how it's like.
Yeah.
Do I not to get
Barely
to say my favorite state?
Oh,
What's your favorite
what's your
state?
favorite state?
My favorite state is I've been to very little states, so I can't really answer this question that much. But my favorite state that I've ever been to is either Maine or Virginia. Those are both pretty good. Virginia was fun.
West Virginia.
Maine was also pretty fun. If I had to pick through the two, though, I've been to Maine more, so I'm gonna have to go with Maine.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Specifically for me, I would have to say South Carolina, specifically Clemson.
I love South Carolina.
Everybody down there is so nice.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you wanna know what's funny?
What?
I've been recording this whole conversation on like the thing, like the docs where you can speak into your phone, and it's like a Google Docs. I didn't notice, but I've I've been recording since we started to talk about Puerto Rico. I didn't even realize. It's kind of funny.
So you hit the speech to text button by accident?
Yeah, and it's you can read it. I mean, it's pretty long.
I'm gonna. He was like telling me about the Puerto Rico and stuff, and I was really interested. It's like he was telling me if you honk at someone.
It
you might
actually
die.
came out pretty good though.
The,
Like
the-
word for word.
The first part was a little off, like grammar wise, but other than that, it was all.
You got it.
I have no grammar. Yeah.
Oh, guys, did you hear that Stanley Cups have lead in them?
Actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lead.
Yeah.
This website right here.
They have
New
a
York-
dangerous metal in them.
Yeah, New York Times says that there is some lead in the sealing material used in the cup, the company says, but the experts say it's inaccessible to people drinking from one and caution that at-home lead tests are unreliable. But yeah, Stanley Cups have lead in them apparently.
Thank God I did not buy a Stanley.
Yeah.
Getting towards the end of the time we have today. Thanks, Josias, for joining us.
And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. Subscribe to this-
Salem BD TV.
please.
Thank you, Joey,
We're begging.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Josias,
Thank you,
It's been a
Donovan
pleasure.
and Olivia.
and Olivia. Yes, of course.
Are we like gonna die? Like, why are we all saying that?
Someday,
Thank you.
someday we will.
It's good. It's so sad.
Everyone in this room is gonna be dead.
No, because
eventually.
in my science class, we were
Especially
talking.
you guys. One day you might die, but
Maybe just one day, you know.
just.
Only
Maybe.
once,
We'll see.
once in a while.
Maybe you're
there's like
immortal. Maybe.
All right,
50%
guys. We'll
chance.
see you on the next episode. All right.